Welcome back, everyone. We love to talk about Connecticut businesses on the show, especially those that survive the test of time. One of those is Mystic Knotwork. Joining us to talk about it is the artisan Matt Beaudoin. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
This is just beautiful stuff that we're looking at here. Briefly, if you would, tell me about the history of this craft in your family.
Well, in this family, it dates back, the nautical arts date back about 5 generations, but as a family, my grandfather started this business back in the 50s.
Okay, and what made you kind of decide to want to continue with this tradition?
I didn't honestly have a choice. I started helping out my grandfather back in '77, and this was how I earned my allowance as a kid. And in '08, when the economy started churning and doing its thing, I decided to take a break from corporate and see what this would do, and it grew into something good and employs people down in Mystic Way.
You are making some beautiful stuff, and we don't have time to talk about everything, but I might ask you to just talk a little bit about kind of some of what we're looking at here. What did you bring with us? This is just beautiful.
So that's a woven bowl. It's a Celtic knot. It's closed on the bottom, and it just you can use it as your coffee table to hold various decorative things.
And you're even busy working as we talk. For something like this, what kind of craftsmanship goes into this? How long does it take to pull something like this
That
off?
takes about an hour or so, hour and a half. I've got, Josh is actually, one of my guys designed it for me. It's one of our doormats that we make, and he actually was able to fold it up and make a nice little flower shape out of it that way.
All right, and it looks like you have something in all different price points, I'm guessing purely based on size. These are popular, especially with young people. Talk to me about these.
Well, the white sailor bracelet, that was the bread and butter from '57 all the way up till 2008. My grandmother made those mostly with us grandkids. But my wife in '08 decided we needed to introduce color into the business, which is why you're seeing the stripes and some of the fancier, more in style designs.
And smart to listen to your wife, I'd guess. You started using Amazon Handmade. We like to talk about Connecticut businesses a lot. How has that been able to kind of help you transform what you're doing?
Well, as you're probably aware, Amazon Handmade's about 40% of all online sales start with a search there. So it gets us right in front of mind, right in front of the big customer base. And it makes marketing, makes sales so much easier. We can focus on our product and focus on what we make instead of having to focus on trying to sell it.
We love that you're employing folks right here in Connecticut. Talk to me about who's on your team.
Well, on our team, I have actually have a lot of artists. Josh is a professional painter, does portraiture. I've got some sculptors, got some people like that. Who my original employee base came out of the Velvet Mill, and they were able to supplement their own studio time by helping me out, and eventually they grew into a team that moved into Mystic with me.
Just beautiful work here. We so appreciate you bringing all of this by. If folks want more information, want to check out your stuff, where should they head?
You can find us on Amazon. Just search for Mystic Knotwork, or our own website's mysticknotwork.com. I've got 2 shops right in downtown Mystic, one on Cottrell Street and one right on the corner of Home Street.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here, and best of luck with continued success with your products.
Great, thank you very much.
All right.